He said, "What?"
She said, "What?"
This is your special day. Two families join together to celebrate, but each side only knows part of the story. Now there's
He said, "What?"
She said, "What?"
your own reality show about how you met, courted, and fell in love.
And it was kind of romantic that I remember later saying to him that I was wondering if you were gonna kiss me then, and he said, yeah, I kind of thought of that too, but it didn't happen then.
But oh, how the stories differ.
And he stepped on my foot.
And she stepped on my foot.
Are we really talking about the same couple?
And it was that energy that she had, that I could just tell she had that good sense of energy. You know, that's what first drew me into her.
I was furious and I wanted to get away from this guy.
And let's not forget the romance.
And I got a card and some flowers. And on the card, I kind of proposed, and she looked at the card at first and she said, "Oh, thank you, that's nice." But she didn't read the whole card. So then I said, "Did you read the whole card?" And then she went back to the card and continued to read, and she started to cry, and I knew she read it, so I got down on one knee and I proposed to her.
I'm just yelling at him for being forgetful, and he just starts laughing. And then I'm yelling at him more for being some other things that he had forgotten to do, and he's just like laughing more and more. And it infuriated me even more. I'm like, why are you laughing when I'm so angry with you? And he's like, because out of all the things I keep forgetting, didn't forget one thing. And then he pulled out a jewelry box from his pocket with the ring in it. And that's how he proposed. I was completely set up for that day.
And the jokes we played.
And one funny thing about our relationship was I had told all of my friends that Leah had 6 fingers on her left hand. But I also told them not to stare at it. So what they would do is they would discreetly try and check out her 6th finger on her left hand in order to verify it or not. And some people actually claim that they saw a 6th finger. But one night at the Mooresville Tavern, the jig was up when she picked up the beer with the hand that supposedly had 6 fingers. And I could just see a crowd of people across the bar saying, "She doesn't have 6 fingers," and laughing.
He said, "What?"
She said, "What?" It's the perfect way to let the families know the couple.
Altogether, I believe I have 23 tattoos.
I mean, if you sleep in a bed with her, she's tiny, but she takes up the entire bed. I don't really understand that.
He likes to sleep in public and fall asleep on park benches.
He had internet that was not password protected that I may or may not have borrowed from time to time.
Now, you can have the same professional television crew that has recorded interviews with sports stars and presidents to record your own high-definition video to show to your guests on your wedding day.
He said, "What?"
She said, "What?" It's a perfect introduction to the family, one that you'll treasure for years to come.